if you are finding to identify the trend of the market difficult in this current market condition, this midweek Forex analysis is for you. Let's get started with our analysis. Euro USD has been on consolidation since this week began. So we have price our previous market trend, which is we still have a downtrend structure on the Euro USD. We have a higher high, then we have a lower high. Then price closed below this higher low, which indicates a shift in trend. Then we now have this lower low. Then we have this inner structural movement. So for us to pick our scenario for our downtrend or uptrend, we expect price to break below this current support level, then wait for retest, then we can start looking for our selling opportunity. Then for buying scenario, we expect price to take out this particular higher, this lower high, then we expect retest, then we'll see further up push for the Euro USD. So Euro USD currently still have this sideways trend. We are still currently on a sideways trend on the Euro USD. So we expect price to take this support before we see any possible selling opportunity on the Euro USD. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Euro USD. So Euro USD currently is on weekly support level. So Euro USD is currently on weekly support level. So we need this support level on the weekly chart to turn to resistance before we can see any possible selling opportunity. So we expect price to close below this support area. Then we expect a retest next week. Then we'll look out for any possible sell to this support level. So we expect more downtrend on the Euro USD this coming week. So let's go back to our daily chart on the Euro USD. So patiently wait for this plan to play out, then we start looking for selling opportunity for the Euro USD. So let's look at our next pair, which is the Great British Pounds USD. Great British Pounds USD still have this downtrend structure. We have higher high, we have lower high, and we have a lower high. Then we have this support, key support at this level, which we expect price to break out from before any possible selling opportunity. We have this support, we expect price to take this support, then retest, then before we look for possible sell. If price can take this support, then we'll be comfortable to sell the Great British Pounds USD, because we see our structure, which is the market trend, on a downtrend. So we see expect more sell on the Euro USD. Sorry, we see expect more sell on the Great British Pounds USD. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Great British Pounds USD. On my weekly chart, you can see that this support, see this level is still very strong as also a weekly support level. So we have to stay out of the market to wait for price to break out of these levels before any further decision making. Once we see price break out of this level, then we'll look out for any further decision. So we still expect price for buying scenario, we expect price to break out of this area before start looking for any buying scenario. So because we have our resistance at this level, so this is a resistance zone, so we can't buy on a resistance zone. So we expect price to break out, then wait for retest before look for any possible buying for the Great British Pounds USD. So our scenario for now will be sell on the Great British Pounds USD. Let's go back to our daily chart. So wait for price to take out this particular support level, then wait for our sell opportunity for Great British Pounds USD to the downside. So let's look at the next pair. I just want to make this video short. Let's look at the next pair, which is the Australia USD. So Australia USD still have the best trend structure for us this week. We have the best trend structure for the Australia USD, which we still have this level as our higher high, lower high. We have lower high at this level, which indicates we expect price to move to this next support level. So we are still expecting our confirmation on Australia USD for us to sell to this support level. A break of this support level, we expect more sell for the Australia USD, because the Australia currently have this downtrend structure. So long we have this downtrend structure, we expect more sell on the Australia USD, but we are expecting our confirmation tonight for us to sell the Australia USD to the downside. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Australia USD. On the weekly chart, currently we see our price on resistance on the weekly chart on Australia USD. Price close on the resistance level, which indicates possible sell. So we see our price on this resistance level, which shows we can continue to look for sell opportunity on the Australia USD. So let's go back to our daily chart. So on the daily chart now, we wait for price to give us a setup for sell by the end of today close for us to sell the Australia USD. So we are selling to the next weekly support level. So we are selling to this particular support level. Our target will be this particular support level. So our target on Australia USD will be this particular support level. So we are selling to this particular support level on Australia USD. So let's look at our next pair, which is the gold. Gold on the daily chart still remain sideways. We still have a sideways trend on the gold USD. So we still expect price to break out of this area, this region. For buying scenario on gold USD, we expect price to break out of this high, wait for a test, then we see further push for the gold USD. For our sell scenario, we expect price to take this low, we expect retest, then we'll see further sell for the gold. So currently now we still have this sideways trend on gold USD. So let's look at the weekly chart of the gold USD. So on my weekly chart, we still have price on resistance, and price is currently sideways on the weekly chart, so which indicates no buying opportunity or selling opportunity yet. So we have to wait for price to break out on the weekly before we make any decision. So we have to stay out of gold for now until we have a proper direction for any possible buy or sell on the gold USD. If you find this midweek forex analysis helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more trading tips and forex analysis. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.